Yeah, 6 years today. Um, by Dutch court for is his stabbing of one Ricardo Blake, Papa, a promoter in Amsterdam. And I'm realizing now that it happened in the middle of Amsterdam. It was a big commotion. It was so big. It was a huge thing. And it is said that this is allegations that he laid against the promoter, that he owed him about 5,000 euros for an event for which he was brought there. And that's where the altercation came about, because they owed he said he was owed money, and that is where the altercation started. So the Dutch court decided that it was not self-defense. Right? It was not self-defense. So apparently, they're saying that it cannot be self-defense if you attack. You know, self-defense mean defending yourself. The qualification for self-defense mean you are defending yourself from an attack upon your person or someone close to you. So the Dutch court decided that it was not self-defense. However, they did not go as far as premeditated or attempted murder, which would have basically cost him his life in prison. So he got 6 years for that. Of course, I would love to hear your thoughts and concerns about this. What do you think about this? People say, boy, Jah Cure look like him love prison. And, you know, people have always been saying that his temper kind of out of control. What do you think about this? Please share your thoughts and concerns about this. This is huge. This is huge. It's not like Jah Cure is a crooner, you know, with hits and, you know, and with potential to make way more music. But whenever you go to people's countries, you have to abide by the rules and laws there within. Go back to the Queen. The Queen owes us more than just an apology. And every time she hears we want to leave, she sends her minions. Yes. Yes. So I believe that this visit has to do with the kind of tensions here, positive tensions in the Caribbean, because Barbados has made it clear that them no one in the whole bangarang no more. And they realize that Jamaica is trying to do that. So they're trying to hold on to Jamaica. I see you here, guys. Everyone joining in, please drop your comments. I'm talking about Jah Cure. I'm talking about the royal visit, etc., etc. So if you're just joining out, please make sure that you drop your comments. Also, I want to big up Western Union. Remember, go on Western Union online. Make sure you download the app. But if you're sending money abroad, make sure that by downloading the app, you can actually send the money directly to the bank account of the person to whom you're sending the money, right? And you do not have to leave the comfort of your own home. So welcome to the Raúl Blaze Show. I have big things today for you. I have guests both virtually and in person. And we have wonderful and interesting things to talk about, controversial things to talk about. So please do not be afraid to let your voices be heard, because this show is for us to communicate. You know, I see so many of you on here, but you're not saying anything, and I wonder, am I frightened, afraid of me? Please don't be afraid of me, understand? Because I am not going to hurt you. Anyway, we're going for a quick break, and we'll be back. And after that, we'll be getting into all the conversation. All right, don't say anything.
Everyone must step on the scene. Oh, I'm so fresh. I'm open.
All right, guys. So we're gonna let the song play first before we go for a break. What I want you guys to do is, in the interim, if you're listening to this program right now, make sure that you share with a friend and family member, because you do not want to miss. If you don't want to talk, please share with people who want to talk. Because let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. When it comes to things like these, people have to. As Jamaicans, we should have opinions on issues like these. When I was a teacher in Jamaica, everywhere I go and I teach, I always tell people say kids should be heard. Should be seen and not heard. I don't believe in that. If you're a member of society, your opinions should matter. So I am from the philosophy that if I am speaking somewhere, I am not the type of person. I love hear my voice, you know? I do not like to hear my voice. So if I'm talking, I want people to talk to me. And these are things that I think people should be very conversant in. Win from Atlanta says, can put a price on it. However, they can start by first acknowledging and apologizing for what they did. Has there ever been an apology? I don't think so. I don't think there'll ever be one because they're going to apologize. How many apologies would they give, to all the West African countries, the Asian countries? I wouldn't say North America that much because Canada and USA, Canada, them all right, and USA got turned up to secondary colonization too. So imperialism too. So I wouldn't, but they have to give they would have to give apologies to many countries, but all the debt that they say that the countries that they colonize owe them should all be cancelled. As a matter of fact, give them money because people in UK now will say, "Well, I didn't benefit from." Of course, you benefited from it. All the amenities that you're benefiting from right now are the direct result of the taking away of lands and jewel and and stuff to of the people of the lands that you colonize. So I see Crash Boy on here now. Crash Boy will be on soon. Crash Boy, we should send you a link for the interview. You'll be on at 5:30. So we're gonna talk to him so we can know how to defend ourselves if we should end up in something like that. Okay, guys. So we're gonna go for a quick break and we'll be right back here on the Raw Blaze Show. Please stay tuned. Not gonna wear no. All right.
Daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. Morfire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider, ready to fit into your routine. Morfire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with Morfire. Morfire, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the website gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at wu.com. For more information, visit wu.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Raúl Blaze Show. I'm your host, Raúl Blaze, here on Streaming HUBB Radio, and we are talking about the royal visit, and our other blazing topic is oh yeah, you gave your comment already, Lati. Let me read your comment. I'm also talking about listening. I didn't know about the case of Jah Cure. Okay. Oh, you didn't know about the case of Jah Cure. So So Jah Cure was sentenced to 6 years in by the Dutch court because he was found guilty of stabbing someone. Of course, the court did not. They rejected his defense team argument of self-defense, but they did not charge him with. They did not charge him with attempted murder. So but he's gonna spend 6 years in prison. Well, that's the time he was sentenced to. If you guys are aware, in 1999, Jah Cure was sentenced to 13 years for robbing and raping this woman, and he spent 8 years in prison. But while he was in prison, there was this conversation about freeing Jah Cure, like almost like a national campaign. And I don't know what I was on campus when that was going on, but I don't know how I feel about people asking for someone who raped someone to be free. I don't think if we normalize that, because I think this might sound controversial, but rape is such a because people people don't understand just how prevalent rape is in our society, and because a lot of men would say free Jah Cure, because a lot of men might feel that a woman who was raped maybe was asking for it. Whenever you see the conversations that whether there are allegations laid against someone who raped, it moves from whether the person did it to where what was she wearing? Did she ask for it? As if a woman wearing any type of clothes she wants, her own body is asking for someone to push themselves upon her. So, but I was asking if are people gonna do the same free Jah Cure thing now? Or are we gonna ask for him to be freed? And if not, what's the difference between then and now? Do you think he has a natural propensity for violence? Let me know your thoughts and concerns on this. Do you think that 6 years do you think that was too harsh? You think it was too lenient? What do you think about all of this? You have your thoughts and concerns. Please share them with me here. Let me get some of them here on Instagram right now. Let me go straight to. I don't want to miss them. I want to start from what did Jah Cure do? I just said it. Hopefully you heard it. Signature Alcock, yes, aka Jah Cure, didn't learn a thing from the previous incarceration. How do you go and do that in their country? Exactly. How do you go and do that in their country is a very serious comment right there. Question: when people in the USA move from state to state, do they need a visa? No. So why do we need one to go to the UK? Exactly. Like, but I remember when the in about, I think it was about 1999 or 2000, the Britain started asking for visas from Jamaicans. They say, it's because the Jamaicans go there with the crime and thing, and we accept things like that. Who commit more crime than the British to Jamaicans? You understand? Who take people from them land, who whip people, who throw people in the river and get them to crocodile, who beat and who torture, and who rape people. But we accept these arguments. We can counter the arguments about violence with there's no one. If you compare Jamaican and British violence, there's no comparison. But we are convinced to think that, hey, we are the worst of the two, all this time so Yanni is sent to us, said all this time he needs a pastor, a priest, a mother, woman, and an exorcism. Hey, it's too much now. Him too much. Whoa, yeah. Okay. And Yorkin said, if we do get an apology, it should be a precursor to many things, which include free travel, education, and citizenship to the UK, of course. But then they will come to the argument, okay, but Britain's small. Britain can't take in everybody. So can you imagine a country of that size, of that small, receiving riches and wealth and gold and silver and free labor from tens of countries around the world? Your country became rich. Your infrastructure is literally built on the back of people from all over the world. You understand? So it shouldn't be our response to tell you where to find the money from. You must, with all that money, what the royals them have over the years, people look to the royal family with such dignity. The royal family was a cruel family. The level of cruelty, because we live nowadays. But imagine being a black person in, say, 1765. You understand? Where you're not enough freedom, you don't own yourself. Matter of fact, now we don't know which true last name. There's not one black person who is in the Western who know who them real last name is. Me no name Davis. Me look like a Davis. We're no Davis. We're no Williams. We're no Brown. None of these names are in West Africa. So we don't know. Even if we try to find where we come from, we'll lose that link. Because once them take we from there, we were cattle. It's like you have a dog and you name the dog Rambo. You understand? Which if a dog did, you understand that's how serious it was. So they owe us a lot. And anyway, that's a next different that's a long conversation right there. Someone says about Jah Cure, he needs anger management and people around him that mean well. Yes, he does need anger management. I think people, I think whenever people get sentences, prisons should also be rehabilitation. prison, because some people no amount of time can change them. People need to be rehabilitated. If violence is a part of your nature, if you find yourself committing crimes and going to prison a lot, rehabilitation should be a part of prison life. You understand? Because people come out back out of prison and are repeat offenders for the same thing when them going to prison go do. You understand? Even though this is different from that. Oh, Yoni Essential said Jackie seemed to me to have a tenacity or violence, especially to a woman. A woman, have you heard the way he speak about females? Now he goes to Dutch with him foolishness. Who's going to advocate for him? Mama, I don't know who's going to advocate for him at all. You understand? Welcome to everyone joining. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Big up to yourself, Instagram. Jump in the conversation. We're talking about a reparation and taking away the royal top from the family. We're also talking about Jah Cure. What am I longing for? Dion Hepburn says Britain, Spain, Belgium, France, Germany, Italy are guilty of its slavery, rape, human zoo. No matter about human zoo and Belgium, that's one different topic. Even till 1959, Belgium, they have somebody now a human zoo. So I'm not talking about Belgium. When people talk about slavery and wickedness, we forget about the Belgium and the Holland. Them are who they wicked like Belgium and Holland. The Dutch and the Belgium. Listen to me now, man. Bless up yourself, boss man. Sorry to hear that. I'm such a big fan of Jah Cure. Yes, yeah, music good, but massa. Prison and a better rose. Prison, well, him said prison and a better rose and he got back in a prison. So he must have Ashley furniture in a prison and wait upon him. So yes, guys. So welcome. We're talking about the reparaciones, and we're talking about Jah Cure. You're on the Raúl Blaze Show on Streaming Hub Radio, number one online platform in South Florida, number one radio station in South Florida, and we have Mr. Crash Boy coming in to tell us how to defend ourselves if somebody all up with a gunpoint, right? And of course, we have Lime Mexican Grill here. If you're in South Florida, this is a place that you most definitely need to try, okay? And of course, if you're a foreigner, you want to send money go a yard, make sure you download the Western Union app, because this app makes that you do not have to leave your comfort of your nice home in your nice bed. You send the money to your friends and family. And also, when the money come, them not have to go join the line out in a half a chi. Forgot to take the taxi guy half a chi and come and then go rob them. No, them can send the money directly to their bank account. So download the Western Union app or go online at westernunion.com. Yes. So I see your comments coming in. Big up all of. Please drop your flags. Where are you guys from? Drop your flags. Drop your location. If you don't have a flag, if you don't want to drop your flag, drop your location so we can big it up accordingly. Y'all saw the interview with Beanie Man on Good Morning Britain. Beanie said Harry can come, but as far as William goes, nobody no want to see him there. Savage. Beanie Man, yes. Anyway, guys, thanks for, Jamaican flag, big up on yourself. Thanks for joining me today. It's a wonderful Tuesday. Of course, it's Taco Tuesdays, right? And of course, Lime have the best taco them in a axe, I tell you. Anyway, we're going to go for a quick break and we will be right back, okay? So don't go anywhere. Share this live with your friends and family and tell them to tune into the Raúl Blaze Show.
Test the band, Spice,
and Ding Dong Raver.
The greatest Caribbean lineup ever.
July 15th, 16th, and 17th. Featuring Marshall Montano, Test the Band, Dexter Daps, Spice, and Ding Dong Raver.
The vacation of vacations. All inclusive. Prices go up every week. Book now at brtweekend.com. That's brtweekend.com.
Our family and friends are a big part of who we are. They are our biggest supporters and confidants, and our source of bellyfuls of laughter.
And when it comes to keeping you connected, Western Union is here to make it safer and easier with their digital services. Now your family and friends overseas can send you money without leaving home by using the Western Union app or westernunion.com. Just visit gkmsonline.com to register and share your banking details with your sender to start receiving funds directly to your bank account, so you don't have to leave home to collect. Grace Kennedy Money Services, home of Bill Express, FX Trader, and Western Union, doing our part to help you stay safe. And
Your
connected
daily
to the
habits
one.
can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider, ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Remix, Mr. Flavor Vanilla Hard, and a shower remix. Oh, you go continue. I go. Oh, please, upon it. Yeah, give it up. Hey. Go. Ife balabatago, Omoanya na miale, Eburubago, Eburubada, baby fire they go. All the boys sit down colo, and they want some poro potom. She con the pium, waka waka baby, uru baby, kona baby. And I go tell my mama, and I go tell my papa. I go tell and say, you be waka baby, you be chuku baby, baby sawale, sawale, pom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, ipom pom, iporokotom, akolopa, pom pom. Ajari papa, ukuma baby, achukurege, pom pom, ashawo, awusha, ashawo, awusha, pom pom, pom pom, and the baby
Sawa, yeah. Welcome back. Of course, if there's music, one thing Raúl Blaze is going to do is dance. So you can always expect me to dance here on the Raúl Blaze Show, because it's a show where I do all my talents in one. Me dance, me hawk. I don't play hockey. I hit hockey. Yeah. Yes. Welcome back to the Raúl Blaze Show here on Streaming Hub Radio, #1 online radio in South Florida, where we do big things, of course. I am also giving away tickets to New Rules. You know what we're going to do this weekend? Alkaline, Cranium, and Wayne Wonder. So if you're in South Florida, you may want to stick around for this one, okay? I'm going to wait until the end of the show to do that. Now, so we were talking, let me get back to some of the comments. We're talking about Jah Cure before, and independence and Britney's all. Let me go back to here. That's my song right there. So if someone says, big up yourself, Young Don, big up yourself. But this Young Don 954, I need to have you here, boss man. Bless up, of course. Someone says longing for freedom. Wow, sorry to hear. Someone said you're a big fan of Jah Cure. Okay. Someone said, okay, I saw this before. Jah Cure hope all he get out of that mess. Someone said Britain are responsible for the book. Okay, let's breaking in Caribbean, especially Jamaican. So we need to pull. You know what? I can't read that here. When him What? When my bad man a yard, you can't bad man abroad. Them other countries don't play. All right, of course, we are a family-friendly station, so I can't read all of these comments here. Not that them have no bad, but some of them we can do the vulgarity. We can get into that next time. Oh, please, Harry and Meghan can tan at them yard as well. Only Princess Diana is welcome, and we know who is responsible for that death. Whoa! Mix up here they now. Let me read that again. Only Princess Diana is welcome, and we know who is responsible for that death. Of course, we don't agree with everything, but we love the same way. Yes, Weens, y'all saw the interview. Yeah, we read that already. More comments coming up. Jamaica is a constitutional monarchy. I dislike when individuals say we are independent. Okay, that means that we need to go towards independence, right? Like it. All right, guys. So you're tuning into the Raúl Blaze show right now on Streaming Hub Radio. Of course, share this with your friends and family, because we're gonna have a guest on very soon, and we are talking about very important things. Of course, we also have our Yard and Abroad program. So if we ask any question and ask you to call and you win that, guess what? If they are foreign, you win the top up. You win the Slinky PS, Awagwan spoke to you on TikTok. Thank you, my TikTok family is here. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and I have something special for you. yes, of course. So our Yard and Abroad program is where if you call when we ask the questions and if you live here, you can win the data plan for somebody who their yard, you understand? And if somebody a yard and you can't win it for yourself, of course, you have to go on our YouTube page and subscribe and turn on notifications. You understand? Because we need to stay tuned to all of this. Someone said, Ween said, I just feel bad for Jah Cure's daughter. And when we're making decisions, see here now. So this is the Digital and Streaming Hub radio is giving away a free data plan, of course. So all you have to do is follow the instructions. The instructions are you have to subscribe to Digital Group's YouTube page and also Streaming Hub's YouTube page. You understand? And simple. You understand? How simple can it be? If you subscribe to something and call and win something. When last something so free phone it, when I say free mean free, because you don't pay for no subscription, so that's free a giveaway. Right? Whenever that's what they say, whenever you become a parent, you are no longer when you're a parent, you're not only responsible for yourself. So the decisions you make will affect your children. So if you can see your action possibly affecting your child, what should happen if I get into a fight with someone? What should happen if I kill someone? What happens if I hurt someone and I go to prison? What's going to happen to my son? What's going to happen to my daughter? What if I die? We need to think about these things before we get into, because sometimes as human beings or anger precede us, we use our emotions, and when we act out in wrath and we can't undo the things we do. We can't undo the things we do. So we have to think clearly and slowly about the actions we make, and make sure that they don't adversely affect others, especially when we have children depending on us. Because everybody deserves to have them parents in them yard, and no worries, your mother, your father, your prison, or your grandmother, your grandfather, your prison, you understand? Or leaving your grandparents or auntie or uncle for raise the kids. We need to send the data plan to Jah Cure. He might need it. Somebody said we need to share the data plan with Jah Cure because he might need it. Of course, I see Crash Boy just now come up on the screen and him desapareció. He'll be back soon. Big up Shaping Inspire. Big up to all my TikTok people coming on YouTube. Drop your comments, drop your flags, drop your location, drop everything you're doing and come back. So, guys, now we have our guest right now, Mr. Crash Boss, but I see his name is Chester Chambers. Yes, golly, guys. So we have our guest today, Mr. Mr. Crash Boy on here, and I'm gonna just if just to familiarize yourself, if you watch the video I did today, maybe not my video you've seen somewhere else. So Crash Boy did the wonderful video that could save our lives. Just in case someone tried to hold you up with a gun, this man gave you a very useful and instructional video to follow. Mr. Chester Chambers, Crash Boy, big up yourself. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, man.
Okay, welcome to the Raúl Blaze Show.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I will get certificate of achievement for now.
You know, I went to the University of the West Indies.
Okay. What did you...
I did the EMS course, which is the Emergency Medical Technician.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because...
Go ahead.
Yeah, as me say, operate an ambulance. So
that's your day job.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you see. So that's why when I'm showing off off take gun, you have to believe him because he's actually in the field. You understand? He's actually in the field.
Man.
Yeah.
Saving life, you know.
Saving lives all the time, whether in an ambulance or out in the field, right? So you're where are you from? Where in Jamaica are you from?
All right. So I originate from St. James. Maroon Town.
Okay.
That's in the hills.
Are you a Maroon? Are you a descendant of Maroons?
Yeah, man. Cockpit country.
Okay. Big up. Yes, and so how old are you, by the way?
I'm 25, going 26 in May.
In May.
Yeah.
Okay. And when did you start doing videos? Or have you always been comical from a long time, or you discovered this talent late?
You know, say to be honest, me been a do it from high school days. Me go JCDC festival and them thing there.
Okay.
But me never really take it the way where me I do videos like put out me for other people see it on the internet, you know. But like since COVID, me I say when I have nothing to do, so we try a thing, you know. So we start out with a video. Never really expect it to go nowhere.
Okay.
And then couple of people tell me say, boy, you know, that one the bad, do one more. So me say, all right, then we try a next thing because as me tell you, he did in me from morning.
Okay.
You know, always be class clown, you know. Always I get trouble and then something there. So yeah, man, he did in me. We have it long time.
Yes.
So.
Yes. And when you say JCDC is just drama. Was it just drama you were interested in, or you do other forms?
Just drama.
Okay. Drama. Okay. And what high school you went to?
It's Marland High School in St. James.
And did they have like a drama program? Did they have a drama program there?
Yeah. I had a drama teacher when I was in my school, you know. So
okay.
It's from there, you know. But my whole family is a drama family too, you know. So
I know you're alone.
Not them do it professionally, you know.
Yes.
But
yes.
My father always have them joke that he can tell, and my mother is an ex-active person when it comes on to drama.
Okay.
You understand? So
okay.
It's in the blood.
Okay, it's in the blood. Yeah, and that's okay. So do so? And your friends, are your friends supportive of your comedy? Are your friends like the vibe and thing?
Well, to be honest, you know, at first, when me just start, no people never really like believe say, you know, we could have take it to the media. Them believe say we can do it, you know, but they don't believe say the media would have probably gravitate to it.
Okay.
But no, 100%, man.
Okay.
If me go down the road 12 o'clock in the night,
yeah,
hey man, everybody is sleeping in the night, and I just knock on my bridge door and say, yo, we're gonna do one video.
Hold that for a second, Crash Boy. We're gonna go for a break right now, and we'll be back with Crash Boy here on Raúl Blaze Show. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. Stay right there.
It can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Miami, Florida, get ready. March 27, New Rules. Miramar Amphitheater. Performance by Alkaline. Live. Gotcha.
New Rules, Miami. Featuring, performing live. Alkaline. That's right, Alkaline. Performing live. For New Rules, Miami. Alkaline. That's right, Alkaline. Performing live. For New Rules, Miami. Also performing live, Wayne Wonder. And Cranium. Performing live Sunday, March 27, 2022. New Rules Miami featuring Alkaline, Wayne Wonder, and Cranium. Performing live. Doors open 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. Taking place at the Miramar Regional Park, 16801 Miramar Parkway in Miramar, Florida. Book your tickets now at newrulesfest.com.
Behind we will be on the stage, when we reach up.
All right, guys, of course, we're back here on the Raúl Blaze Show on Streaming Hub Radio with Mr. Chester Chambers, more popularly known as Crash Boy. And yes, so let's get into the name Crash Boy. How you came up with that name?
All right, so, my real yard name is Dino. You understand? Dino was my name, and then we originate from Maroon Town, so
okay,
it was Dino Motown because we kind of shortened the Maroon Town. I say Motown, but in the States you have Motown Records, right?
Yes.
But when we just start comedy, it was Dino Motown. You understand?
Okay.
But while doing it, you have an ex-comedian named Dino.
Yes.
So it did because let me tell you a story. One day it's like somebody linked me one day and say, "Yo, me I watch a comedy them, but me realize say, yeah, go off chop, cause me see I cuss everybody, I say, me say, yeah, me just see you put up one video where you say, like people. So me I wonder, so me check back my Instagram and me look, I know me. I the next comedian named Dino. So me I say, say that name me I hold me back. Because at the end of the day, the Dino, somebody have it already, even though it's my original name. And then the Motown copyright label overseas. So
yeah, okay.
I say, what me can use now? So I start run through my comments them and see why people them say. But at the first time I started, I also crash in a whole heap of bush. Run off in some bush and jump up in some place.
Okay.
Man, so and then me reach out and come and one girl say, see a real crash boy. Everybody crash that's it.
You wait up on bicycle, a crash?
No, like for instance, at the ending of my video them. Like for instance, I rob somebody, I run off in a ambush, like chuck off a ambush,
Okay.
Because I watch a lot of Charlie Chaplin comedy,
Okay.
He's like Charlie Chaplin, he broke his foot to get a joke,
Yes. Yeah,
and he's a real original because he can give a joke without even saying anything.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. So that's basically where the name Crash Boy came from,
Okay. And tell us about the video with the video about defending how to defend yourself. Where did that inspiration come from? Because first of all, it literally, that is when the reason why it is so popular is because it's literally these people are not realistic. You die before you save yourself. So tell us a little bit the background for doing that video.
All right, so I've been following a guy named Detroit, where him show how he defend himself. But me always watch him and I say, say that video, I said him I seen people got it. Because sometimes when you show how you defend yourself, it's like there's no way that go over.
For real.
I know as a comedian, we twist things and we put it on next way and we flip it so people can get a laugh about it,
Yes.
And me I say, say me work on a video for that brother because there's no way. So what me and my bridging now where I reason now we are talking, I say we don't want to do it exactly how him do it.
Yes.
We want to, And I say, what we can do? And I say, you just like you do some move like you escape or whatever. And I say, cartwheel over this and cartwheel over this and,
Yes. You exaggerate it.
And that's how the video come about. Then while I post the video, I read the comments them and them tell me like, you not survive, nobody never believe anyways, you don't survive, you don't escape, there's nothing you do. So my virgin tell me, say, boy, say we get one part 2 where the man them really send you to heaven. Yeah, so there's a part 2. People, you can check it out.
Oh, there's a part 2.
Yeah, man, there is a part 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when me basically go heaven and they tell him say, just follow me and me find out it get back. Okay. So that's basically how it come about, because sometimes you really they watch a tutorial or a video how to defend yourself, and when you look into what they tell us, there's no way that can help you, and then a lot of people try and then lose their life. But me I tell everybody from my standpoint, beg for your life. Nobody
try beg for you. You have a better chance of begging for your life, right?
Yeah, nobody cartwheel going on.
Because most people actually try practice the cartwheel, no, man. You know, like
yeah.
And you know what's made it funny? When you finish, you actually explain to them what it means. It might explain.
Yeah.
And so, the comments which are like. So tell me something. So Crush Boy, what if me can't cartwheel? What am I gonna know? So what if me
banana slide?
Banana slide. Okay. When did you realize that video was gonna go viral? When did you realize that? When you realize it start share?
All right, you know what? To be honest, it's not my first viral video still.
Yeah, I've seen some others.
Yeah, so me can't know when a video will go viral. You know.
Okay.
If me post it on TikTok, me can know, because you see within the first 3 hours,
yes,
if you reach 4,000 views, you know say it go viral, because you know when you reach 10,000 you go blow up. But when it go viral, I never know say it go that viral. You understand?
Yeah.
But you didn't know say like you go get some views funny, because me always watch it in the next, like me post it now, in the next 3 hours me check it back again. And if you like, you know, the 4,000 or 5,000, me say yeah. Because what TikTok basically do, if you reach like 10,000 views within the 10 hours, you know, then send it to some other people and whatever. But so me didn't know, but me never know say when go kick off that way, how it kick off. Because basically a lot of people say, yo, me can relate to this, because me watch some video where they and them tell we say, you know.
Yeah.
So
and you big up to your people them in the your people them in the YouTube are going with that thing, man. Big up on yourself. The Crush Nation, the Crush Nation, Mr. Crush Nation.
It's a great. Yeah, man. So that's basically it, and it's like doing this, and then it support what I get right now.
Yes.
Make it motivate me if you want to do 10 video per day.
Yes.
And it never was like a priority for me, like want to get up and do video. I just do one video.
Yes.
And then, you know, everybody gravitate to it and they tell me, say, yo, you're a comedian long time still, but do it, you know?
And your natural is you know, some people, you can see some people who are trying to be funny. You're naturally funny. Like this dude, you just stand up, so you just even when you say farm pan Instagram, me I dead. Me say if you don't me I dead, because you're naturally funny. That you have to be born.
Yeah,
you can know somebody. If you cannot do anything and people laughing, you know, say it's there for you.
All right. So the thing is, you know, what a lot of comedians don't know, to basically be like successful as a comedian, you have to know what is funny from what is not funny.
Yes.
Because you know, say I only have a video me do and me not put out some of them. Because it's like when I watch them, but me I say,
you feel it.
This is already it. And it will be like a same thing as an artist. Like,
yes,
if you do a song and you can't listen to it for yourself and know if it's bad for anybody, if you go rely upon the people them are around, if you tell us say, yeah man, send you a road, probably they must say that make you feel good, you know?
Okay,
so,
okay.
As I think as a comedian, you have to know what is funny from what is not. You understand?
Okay,
so,
okay.
Yeah. And then knowing, and then after knowing, you have the talent behind it.
Yes.
You know? Because you know, and can't execute, you know.
Yes.
You know a joke, but you know to tell, you know. You understand? Yeah, so.
Yes. And then remember to tell your people them to I'm gonna ask them now, but remind your people them to make sure them watch the show, right, guys? So all of Crush Nation crew, make sure to subscribe and turn on notification, because you know we interview people like Crush me call it Crush Nation people all the time. So if you want to be a part, Crush Nation, welcome to Streaming Hub Nation. You understand? We give away data plans all the time, digital data plans. And if they stay on after the interview, I'm gonna ask questions about something you said, and I can give a few people some digital data plans. So stay on.
That's almost, man.
Yes, at the end of this, guys, I'm gonna ask questions. Shay Pink Inspire me say you're a real fan. I'm gonna ask questions at the end of this and about this interview, and I'm gonna give you guys a data plan. So also I wanted to ask you, have you collaborated with any other content creator?
Major comedians.
Yeah.
All right. So when we just start out, we did one with Able Boss.
Yes. Yes.
It was a good one. Able Boss, big up yourself. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
I did one with Able Boss.
He's gonna be here next week, by the way.
Yeah, And I have some other like comedians. I do it with them. Like, you have a little brother named Mad Capo. And funny, say King Tavi linked me this morning.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man, he linked me and he said, boy, me see a viral video and me been and watch you.
Okay.
My manager called me this morning, by the way.
Okay.
And I said, boy, they want me to up on board the team and,
Nice.
So, it's a good look so far, but say, and then again, reach 1 year since me start do this.
Wow, that's amazing. So you see the growth. You see the growth.
Yeah, there is a growth.
You have anything planned? You have anything planned coming up soon?
Like shows are.
What's your next step? Where you wanna see this go? Where you wanna see this? To
be honest, may I focus for go Winfred Williams.
Oh, on stage.
Yeah, on stage. Nightly Fix. I want to do some major interviews, and I mean even your show.
Yes.
I give thanks for the same way. I love that exposure.
Yes.
Where other people can see there is a face, and this is Crash Boy. You understand?
Yes.
And it's like. I have my regular day job, where me have to.
Yes.
You understand? But
yes.
Me see this as a career right now.
Yes. And it can be a career. Once you're good at what you do, it can be a career. And I'm taking note of some of the things you say. And I think maybe your fans might be I'm gonna ask maybe 2 questions from this interview. So your fans, if you're listening, make sure to subscribe, and at the end of the interview I'm gonna ask the question because them can win the data plan, so them can watch more of your videos. So what advice would you give for someone who is trying to get into doing content creation?
As a comedian?
Yeah, as a comedian, like as a YouTuber. So, someone the comedian, more on the videos. What advice would you give that person? All
right, so what I did, was to, do a video, and then because you have to get the people in your surrounding first. You understand? You have to be a comedian in your yard before you do a comedian abroad. But the advice I would give: focus on what you do, be creative, and what you call it now? Marketing is our next good thing for have, because if you don't have no marketing, you will be a good comedian, but nobody still don't know you, because you have a lot of good artists out there we can sing, but them have the marketing skills to reach out to some people. Because me do a lot of marketing same way, because me still young. Okay. And the thing is, how me look at it, because as a comedian, enough people just think about like the followers and who they follow them from, who now follow them. You see, if you post my video tomorrow and 10,000 persons view it, and none of that 10,000 follow me, it's nothing, because at least 10,000 persons see my face. Say there's somebody here named Crash Boy. There's a comedian named Crash Boy.
Yeah, and Crash Boy, I'm sorry to pause here, but we're gonna have you back for part 2, so you can go, so we can have a longer conversation, because
anytime.
We're gonna go for a break very soon. But I just wanted to thanks for coming on the Raúl Blaze show, and make sure you stay in YouTube and watch, because even you can try and win the all right. So thank you very much, and big up yourself.
All right, enough respect. Blessings.
Yeah, man, guys.
People remember to subscribe, don't left for those.
Ravers.
The greatest Caribbean lineup ever.
July 15th, 16th, and 17th. Featuring Marshall Montano, Test the Band, Dexter Daps, Spice, and Ding Dong Ravers.
The vacation of vacations. All inclusive. Prices go up every week. Book now at brtweekend.com. That's brtweekend.com.
Hi, this is Janet Jackson.
Hi, this is Usher.
The Hub. Click, watch, listen, chat.
Our family and friends are a big part of who we are. They are our biggest supporters and confidants, and our source of bellyfuls of laughter.
And when it comes to keeping you connected, Western Union is here to make it safer and easier with their digital services. Now your family and friends overseas can send you money without leaving home by using the Western Union app or westernunion.com. Just visit gkmsonline.com to register and share your banking details with your sender to start receiving funds directly to your bank account, so you don't have to leave home to collect. Grace Kennedy Money Services, home of Bill Express, FX Trader, and Western Union, doing our part to help you stay safe. And
Your
connected
daily
to the
habits
one.
can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Send a top-up or plan to your loved ones in the Caribbean with Digicel International. For limited time, use code HUBBRadio22 and get a $10 Amazon card. Remember, to send a top-up or plan, go to www.digicelinternational.com or download the Digicel International app. Digicel, the bigger data network.
Hey, yo. First thing I'ma do when I pop out is yo, make sure you got the out. I just hopped out looking like a knockout. Show these how to do it, but they dropped out. Yup, bling bling, if to watch out. Tell them watch out, I put the block out. But when they see me, it's a cop out. They don't get the big picture, they get cropped out. Styles on them like somebody brought the locks out. Headline tours and I bring Fox out. If it's a complex, then I bring the Crocs out. Might take a girl, man, I know the ops out. Them bright, look like in your eyesight. Girl, I tried, but it not quite right. Don't want fight, cut you, don't want hype. Them not my type. Pump the brakes on them like I ride bikes. Plus don't miss, he like Mike. With the G's and 5 like my flight. Bye-bye, go night-night.
Is that on a don't grind me? First thing on a bowl like them full of crocodile teeth. Everything get in a region. On a boy skin. Head tap, bust up and split. Say your bad, run up and see. The brain side corner rotted. Yeah man, I east side. Be a chapstick. You wanna know badness. Top striker. Don't ask me. Ask my dip on the road and see. Full eye. Be a madness. Clear way when it sing. See your money. Nah, hit shit. I'm not dumb, but I be a talking. First thing on a bowl like them full of crocodile teeth. Everything get in a region. On a boy skin. Head tap, bust up and split. Say your bad, run up and see. The brain side corner rotted. Yeah man, I east side. Nigga there we prepared goose with the goose with this skin here. Ricochet people face like BPM. Beating a people face. He say, oh no, must feel semi-afraid.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Raúl Blaze Show. So we just had our conversation with Crash Boy, a Jamaican social media influencer who did a satiric view on what to do if you're held up at gunpoint. And I think the main reason why that video went viral was because by the time you do all of that, cartwheeling to the left and to the right, you're dead already. So I think it is a satiric part of that of that video which made it go viral. So all the people here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, because at the end I'm going to have questions both on Lime itself and also on Crash Boy's interview and other things I did in today's interview. So of course, I don't know if you could smell over the radio, but the food is here, and of course I have my, what do I have again? I have my
little mix of margarita and frozen sangria.
Little mix of margarita and sangria. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn on. You can you say something? Can you say can you hold the mic up a little bit to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. There you go. So we have Nick and we also have Janie from Line Mexican Grill. They're setting up right now. So if you're on YouTube, of course you can see the wonderful food here. I was telling Nick that I go to the one on Okeechobee every Sunday after the gym. Well, you're not supposed to go after the gym, but I do go after the gym. So can you tell me about when how long has Lime been around, and tell me the journey towards setting up at the new Broward location?
Okay. Yeah. So Lime started probably about 18 years ago down in South Beach on Alton Road. And then we kind of a family group. We partnered with the original founder.
Okay.
And started as an investment, opened a second location, and love the concept. We're a fast casual concept, kind of the first in South Florida before the Chipotles and the Paneras and all of that. So Lime is, it's very much we make everything fresh in house. No microwaves, no freezers. And so we have the Miami vibes, started in Miami, and we wanted to bring it up to Broward County.
Okay.
So we opened the first location in Broward 14 years ago.
Okay.
And we've kind of been slowly expanding ever since. We now have, I think, 12 locations between South Florida, Miami-Dade, and Palm Beach.
Oh.
And and we're kind of slowly growing.
So is it so the one in Broward? It's on. Where's it?
So the closest to where we're at now, we have one in the Fountains in Plantation.
Okay.
And then we have one in the Shops at Pembroke Gardens out on Pines and 75.
Yes.
That outdoor shopping mall. And then we have our newest location in Dania Beach, right in that Dania Point.
That is. Okay. That's the one I go when I'm down this side.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's an up and coming, a lot of action in there between the Improv and the bowling alley and the movie theater is going to be opening soon, and just a lot of shops and action.
And what for someone who doesn't know about Lime, what kind of, give us some of the things on the menu that you think
sure
people could be familiarize themselves with?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, we make everything fresh in house. So we get produce in like 6 days a week. We don't have freezers, we don't have microwaves, so we make we kind of makes us different than other Mexican restaurants. We have a fresh salsa bar that people can help themselves to. So we have 7 fresh salsas out there. We've got burritos, tacos, quesadillas, fajita platters, nachos. We're known for our fish tacos. I'd say that's one thing that we're known for right now. We're serving mahi fish tacos.
Okay.
Battered and fried or grilled, but of course the battered and fried are good. And we have a couple newer items on the menu. Carne asada steak burrito that's got a little kick to it.
Okay.
That's really good, really popular. We have shrimp tacos on the menu that is somewhat recent, and we just added some ground beef empanadas that I think we brought some for you to try today.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so when you started in South Beach, right?
We did.
When you started initially, what was the reaction like when you just started?
Yeah, I mean, it was a hit down in South Beach. It started as a kind of a hole in the wall taco stand, 800 square feet. If there were 2 people in line, it was a line out the door as people were driving down Alton Road.
Okay.
And it really gained a lot of traction really fast. Became a really popular spot down on the beach there, and we kind of said, this is something we want to grow. So
wow. And I'm sure there are people who have been with you all from
absolutely. And we have locations as far as Palm Beach. You mentioned you go to the one in Okeechobee, and we get people up there that say, man, I used to live on South Beach like 15 years ago, and Lime was my spot, and now they're kind of finding us in other places. So
Okay, so of course I'm going to talk about the drink soon because that's my favorite part. But what about the food? Do you have any what do you have any specials going on now?
We do. We have, well, right now we just rolled out a student special. It's for students of any age, Monday through Friday, 3 to 6. Any burrito or regular quesadilla with chips and a soft drink is $8.
Okay.
So that's kind of our newest special going on right now.
Can you say that again for yeah? So I know my South Florida people, especially Broward County, well, all over Florida, you're listening right now. Listen again because you always ask me, Raúl, where can I find food at a budget? So so go again, say that one for us one more time.
Yep, Monday through Friday, 3 to 5. Come in and you can pick any burrito or quesadilla, regular quesadilla on the menu. Comes with chips. You can help yourself to the salsa bar, and it comes with a drink as well for $8 for all students of any program. So
okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So you do. So when you moved to, did you move in stages like Dade, Broward,
yes,
Palm Beach?
Yeah. So South Beach was the original, and then we opened a location up in North Miami Beach shortly thereafter, and then about 14 years ago. A little over 14 years ago, we opened in Pembroke Gardens out in Pembroke Pines. And then a few years later, I think we're actually 11-year anniversary in Plantation this month.
Oh,
we're working on some renovations. We're kind of giving it a fresh look in the store. So your listeners that have been to Lime,
yes,
in the next 3 to 4 weeks, if they come to the Plantation location, they're going to see a totally different look and feel to the dining experiences from the atmosphere.
Okay,
yeah.
And currently you're only in Florida now,
yes,
right?
So we have a location in Lake Nona, Orlando, and I know there are plans to open a second location in Orlando closer to Disney later in the year or early next year.
Oh wow,
yes.
Wow! I didn't know they go that far.
Yes,
that they got far up north.
Yeah, we opened one in Lake Nona, I think, during the pandemic, maybe less than 2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, and what would you say drives your because the food is really good. Guys, I go there. You heard me talk about it before. What do you think drives what drives you guys to make this good food for people to enjoy?
Yeah, I mean, we really take pride in the quality. I think, nowadays people are busy, working moms, working dads, everyone's, short on time. And so, we really strive to really provide good quality food at a reasonable price and in a kind of fun, energetic environment. And whether it's grab and go or whether it's come in, even though we do have 12 locations down here in South Florida, each location we like it to be kind of the local hangout spot.
Yes.
We've been in Pines for 14 years and it's awesome to go. Every time I'm there, I see people that I know that have been coming for 10, 12, 13, 14 years.
Wow.
Families that their kids were young and then some of them worked for us or with us during school, and now they're married and having kids.
Wow.
And it's like, so that's fun. So we really we try to create a fun, good work environment for our team, and that translates into people that finding people that really want to serve people.
Yes.
And it's not just about a job, but really enjoying what we do, and it translates into people having a good time and coming back. So.
Wow, awesome, guys! If you're just joining us, we're talking with Lion with Nick, and Janie will be joining us after the break. Sit in that wonderful chair right there. We're talking about food, of course. I'm sorry, guys, you're gonna watch me eat as usual, but one day we might go to Lion together. I'm having a frozen margarita mixed with sangria. So if guys, I'm always happy, but if you see me laughing more, please don't judge me. This is my favorite drink, my most favorite drink when I go there, because my best friend introduced me to it, and from ever since I keep going back because I love it. So if you are watching this right now, please share this with someone, because at the end of this interview I'm going to ask questions, and of course I have giveaways for you guys. So if you're on YouTube, I see you on YouTube, I see you on the app, I see you on Instagram. We're here with Line, and when we come back from our break, we're going to get more into are there employment opportunities that's there, and
Cinco de Mayo coming up.
Cinco de Mayo coming up, so you do not want to miss that part of this interview. So stay tuned to the Raúl Blaze Show here on Streaming Hub Radio, your #1 online radio show here in South Florida. Do not go anywhere at all. All right, stay tuned.
Some space where I can go, get out of myself.
And we're back, but we're gonna go for a break very soon, guys. I'm distracted by all the food here, guys. I'm so sorry. I just want to leave so I can go and have my food, so that's why I ran away, guys. Of course, again, we're here with Line Mexican Grill. And I am going to enjoy my food very soon. I'm here with Nick and Janie. And how far did you guys drive to get here? Are you guys coming from a location? Is it Plantation one?
Plantation. I actually live in Plantation too, so we were less than 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. So I'm dead, and I'm sure the Jamaicans in Plantation would definitely love. I see, guys. If you can see, Kemar is here. Kemar sees the food, so it's right here already. And so we'll be having both food and drink over the break. Whenever you hear the music coming in, and I say I'm going to take a break. If you hear me say that, you should trust me, but do not trust me whenever I'm having something to drink. Okay. So guys, so we're here with Nick, and Jenny will be joining us soon. So if you're there, we're going to just play out with this music, and we'll be right back after the break, eventually, when it comes. All right? Stay tuned.
Flowers, you belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free.
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the website gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at WU.com. For more information, visit WU.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
Of course, guys, welcome back to the Raúl Blaze Show. We're here with Nick and Jenny's finally going to join us now. We were having such a good conversation about Cinco de Mayo. I'm going to have Jenny check her headset and also, so that is where turn it around because it's out. Yes. And also bring the mic up a little bit and say hello. Let me see.
Hello.
Put it a little bit up more. Say something again.
Hello.
All right. There you go. You know, yes. So, Jenny, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell me about. I know. Nick told me, but tell me about Line. What is Line?
So, surprisingly, I've worked for Lime for 11 years.
Oh, wow.
I started as a server.
Oh, wow.
And over the years, I just grew and grew within the company, and I fell in love with it. So everything Nick was saying about who Lime is and working for them is 100% true.
Yes.
We bring the fun, and I think that's what really helped. It wasn't stressful to go to work. I knew I was going to have a good time.
Yes.
And they believed in you, and they coach you, and they push you up. So it was a great work environment my entire life.
What location did you start at?
I started in Plantation.
Oh, okay.
And then I moved off to college to Orlando.
Okay.
Did a lot of traveling and opening stores through my college years.
Okay.
And once I got my degree, I called Nick back up and I said, hey, I need a job.
Listen. Once you work somewhere before you got your degree, you call them back afterwards.
Exactly. So they didn't have a position open, but they made one for me because they knew, they would find a place. And it did. I fell in love. I became a general manager in Boca.
Okay.
Director of catering and marketing.
Okay.
And now they work with my schedule as a full-time mom.
Oh, whoa, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So still able to work for the company and being a full-time mom. So appreciative. I absolutely love this company.
So basically, you would encourage people to work with Lime, of course.
100%, yes, absolutely. Of all ages, it's a family-oriented workplace, and the managements, they want to get to know you. They want to see the best in you. And when you're having a bad day, they, try to help you and give you a hug, and we're going to get through this type of energy.
Wow. What is something you would say as someone who works here? Are you addicted to anything there? Anything's on the menu? I know that's an unfair question. Whenever you are somewhere, it's hard to say. Is there something that you have to have your hands on whenever?
Absolutely, the queso.
100%. Okay.
It's freshly made. It's amazing. It's nothing like any other queso on the market. So I highly suggest people come out and try it.
Okay. Now, Nick, speaking about employment opportunities,
yes.
Are you looking for people now? And if so, where can people find such employment opportunities?
So we call it, we're always on a talent search. We're always looking for good people.
Yes.
So from every level. So servers, cashiers, kind of the front of the house positions, to back of the house, we have everything from line, grill, prep, expediting the food out the window.
Okay.
Those are kind of our positional opportunities within the store. And then we as well are always looking for good, managers or people with management experience that want to join an exciting kind of, opportunity that, we really strive to reward good performance. The hospitality industry is driven that way.
Yes.
People that are driven and really people
yes.
persons.
Yeah. People person.
Can really be successful in the hospitality industry, and we really kind of, as Janie's as an example, but we have a lot of great examples. All of our GMs within the company are certainly within our stores in Broward and in Palm Beach. All have been promoted from within and kind of worked their way up through the company. And all of our GMs, I think, have been with us I don't know, a minimum of 6 years and some 13, 14 years. So, you know, that's something that we take pride in.
Okay, and Jenny, I realize that. So whenever I go there, and my friend goes there, and other people, I realize that sometimes the people there know the people, like,
for sure.
And then sometimes they're like, "Hey, what are you at this branch?" Because not only do you know the people come there, but you know when they're not supposed to be at a certain branch. What do you say? What do you say is behind this? I know you touched on it. What do you think is behind this familiarity type of vibe?
Yeah, I think that's awesome that you pointed it out. It's probably the biggest compliment to us because we do take pride in it. But yeah, we want the locals and to come to our community and feel like they're literally eating dinner at their house. You know, well, I've known these people for so long. I know they're going to take care of me, and that's the experience that we really strive for. So we get to know your name and the kids, and we do a lot of fundraisers with schools. We're seeing students. It really is within our training program that we want to get to know our customers and see the local face, because you don't get that much anywhere else.
No. And as you said, Nick, you said that the hospitality industry is driven by being polite and being welcoming, but it surprises me that there's like how I don't know how it works. How can you be a food place and not be polite? And that's a big problem in. Well, I know about South Florida because it's where I live, but I don't know how you can there are places you go, but you don't get that sense of, I'm here to serve you kind of vibe, you know, and that's something I really enjoy you guys on. So is it the training? Is it you said is the atmosphere, right?
I mean, certainly it's gotten more challenging over time. That's certainly our biggest challenge is finding the right people. But yes, I mean, you know, we're far from perfect, but it's definitely something that we, you know, emphasize. And I think the fact that our GMs have been with us a long time, many of which have worked in multiple restaurants, that really helps too, because as it relates to guests coming in and knowing, knowing that they've seen them in other stores, or, I mean, we have guests that actually will travel to different stores because they want to go see a specific manager, and the managers have moved to those stores. And then I hear it because they're upset with me that they got to drive 30 minutes to see Tiffany or, whoever the manager is. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just part of our culture, but it's definitely a challenge, I mean, like I said, we're far from perfect. I mean, but we really do strive to find, those people that really care and have a servant's heart.
Yes. And we can train everything else.
Yeah. Yes. And you can, if you have someone that's willing, has a good attitude, a smile is like the first item on our job description for new employees. Okay. I mean, the basics, and then, and then we can train anything else. So.
Yes, I'm gonna choose to go to Cinco de Mayo when you come back from the break, because that is the fun part. All of this is the fun part. But you mentioned being a mom, right? Do your kids also love the food?
She's only 1 year old.
Oh, she's one. Okay.
But she loves the rice and beans quesadilla. She's a fan, 100%.
Okay. Wow. And you say it's a supportive environment for a mom, of course, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's rare. It really is. And Nick will pick up my daughter and hang out with her as if I have to go do something real quick. It's awesome when my daughter's family now to the staff in Plantation and Pembroke Pines, wherever I bring her, they're more excited to see her now, not me.
That's true. So, wow, love the food there. Linda from Miami says, wow, love the food there. Linda, of course you love the food. Linda, which branch do you go to? You're in Miami. That means, which branch do you go to? So Miami per se, that would be the one on South Beach, and we're on North Miami, you said, right?
So we don't operate those, but a good friend of mine, Grant, he operates all those. So there's South Beach, the original, it's still there.
Okay.
He has one in North Miami Beach. He's got one in Kendall.
Okay.
Dadeland, near the Dadeland Mall.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got one in Doral.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're getting close to opening one near Coral Gables.
Okay.
Actually, within a month away or so. Yeah.
Okay. Janet says she goes to the one in South Beach. All right, guys. So if you're joining me now, I'm here. I'm talking with Lime Mexican Grill. Of course, I'm gonna repeat the locations just in case you're in Broward or Miami or in Palm Beach and you want to go. When we come back after the break, we're gonna be talking about Cinco de Mayo. Como me gusta Cinco de Mayo, claro. Yes. So we'll be right back. And of course, I'll be talking about possibly doing Zumba at Cinco de Mayo with Lime. All right. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. Tune into the Raúl Blaze Show. All right.
27 New Rules. Miramar Amphitheater. Performance by Alkaline. Live. Gotcha.
New Rules Miami featuring performing live. Alkaline. That's right. Alkaline performing live for New Rules Miami. Alkaline. That's right. Alkaline performing live for New Rules Miami. Also performing live Wayne Wonder and Cranium. Performing live Sunday, March 27, 2022. New Rules Miami featuring Alkaline, Wayne Wonder, and Cranium. Performing live. Doors open 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. Taking place at the Miramar Regional Park, 16801 Miramar Parkway in Miramar, Florida. Book your tickets now at
Your
newrulesfest.com.
daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Send a top-up or plan to your loved ones in the Caribbean with Digicel International. For a limited time, use code HUBBRadio22 and get a $10 Amazon card. Remember, to send a top-up or plan, go to www.digicelinternational.com or download the Digicel International app. Digicel, the bigger data network.
I'm on an island, even when you're close. Can't take the silence. I'd rather be alone.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Raúl Blaze Show, and I'm your host, Raúl Blaze, here on Streaming Hub Radio, and I'm here, oh my God, I'm here with my team from Lime, and I'm telling you, what did I just try?
You just had a cinnamon chip dipped in whipped cream.
Guys, you know I'm Mr. Healthy, but when I tell you, you have to try the cinnamon chip dip in whipped cream. I felt like my body left my body.
You fell to the floor.
I fell to the floor. It was so good, and I'm gonna finish them. But so let me see. Good evening. Love the show. I always have my dinner there when I am in Miami on vacation. I go plantation. Okay. Oh, awesome. And Raúl, love the one in Miami, but I also go to plantation. Oh, there are people around here. And Johnny from Bahamas says, when I go to Florida, I eat at Lime Beach. Okay, awesome. So not only people from Florida, but people from other Caribbean islands, because
awesome.
People from Cayman, Bahamas, but people in Germany, all around the world listen to us. So whenever they come here, they know where to go. Because for some reason, people respect my authority on food. I don't know why. They know I like to eat. So whenever I mention food, people actually go there and do stuff. So let us get to let me talk about the 5K first. Tell us about the 5K and what it's about and what's it's in awareness of.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let Janie talk about that. She's been organizing it.
Oh, wow.
So last year, coming out of COVID, we were kind of looking to bring our community back together, how we were going to go from being so distant from one another and to slowly come back and have a good time. So we actually had the opportunity to host a Cinco de Mayo 5K run. Where it was a great hit last year, and it benefited 4 kids of South Florida, which is a charity that is very close to Lime's heart and we've supported for many years. It is a foster care bridge between
Yeah, when you know, if there's kids that are taken out of a home, you know, they have homes where they'll take them in and be kind of that bridge for a period of time, or they'll also, you know, they have kids that they, you know, their main goal is permanent placement in homes. So kids that are in foster care that need a home, you know, they kind of take care of and help find, you know, a home for them permanently.
Yeah, so we've supported them over the years in most of our events, and it was a great opportunity to raise money for them last year as well. We had about almost 400 runners last year come out. We're hoping and expecting more. And when I tell you, it was nothing we expected. Everyone was so happy to be out, to hang out. They tailgated after the 5K. They drank our margaritas. They had beer, our food. It was just an overall great experience. Safe with COVID, obviously, but the energy that it brought, we were just so excited to do another one this year.
Wow. And guys, of course, I'm going to ask you guys to hold me accountable for doing this 5K, because I've shared, you know, I share my personal life with you guys sometimes. And you know that at 2 years old, I was in state care myself as too, so this is very close to my heart, so I'm going to try and support that. You say when it is, how can we be a part of the 5K?
Absolutely. It's going to be on April 30th at Markham Park over in Sunrise, Florida. There's a link, Victory Sports MGT for management. /Cinco K. That would be registration. They can find it anywhere.
And so this event is, you know, for the avid runner that you know wants to compete, and you know, there's medals and there's placements and all that. And,
I like that.
And as much for, you know, people that just want to come out with a family and walk the 5K and just, you know, and be part of it. Like Janie said, you know, there's the race, and then there's, you know, and then there's the fun community aspect of it. And this year, we do have, you know, we're still open if there's any businesses that are listening, or anybody that wants to sponsor the event or have a table to promote their business at the event. They can also check out the website Janie gave, or send Janie an email at janie@salsamanagement.com. And we can get them involved in the event as well. So, but it's a lot of fun. We're going to have games. We're also, this year, that's going to be new that we didn't have last year, is we're going to have a kids zone. So I believe we have Hoffman's Chocolates out this year as a sponsor. And they're going to have an ice cream eating contest. With a lime twist.
We're signing you up.
That sounds good. I'm gonna do that part. And
a lot of games like limbo and musical chairs and just.
I think I'm gonna get the boss to have us go there and maybe cover it, because maybe I could be out there covering it and run at the same time. David from DC says, I was there 2 weeks ago when I escaped the cold from Florida. Love the food. It's fresh, sweet food. I give it 5 stars.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah.
When you're coming from DC, please trust me, I don't envy you. You can say I wouldn't want to go to DC right now. And it's you said Markham Park, right?
Markham Park.
Guys, and of course I'm gonna if you guys are listening right now, if you came late, you can watch this interview on YouTube, of course, and I'll add the information. Now, speaking of the fun part now, so after that there's gonna be some fun, but tell us about Cinco de Mayo and the block party, because this is
absolutely so we've been doing block parties in Pines probably for almost 14 years. They've grown. So in each of our Broward locations, so Shops at Pembroke Gardens, Plantation, the Fountains and Plantation, and Dania Point, we're going to have block parties where we'll have DJs. Cinco this year is on a Thursday. So from 5 till 11 on Thursday, May 5th. We're going to have DJs and have a block party, a fiesta. You know, you're welcome to come out and do a Zumba class, or you know, to get the party started. And but yeah, we have food specials. Well, actually, that night we mostly have drink specials, and I think we have a margarita special that we're going to be promoting coming up all through April. Where if you buy a similar, this is our Cinco de Mayo souvenir cup from last year.
Okay.
They have different sayings and fun stuff. So we're coming out with a new one because every year we've been doing this for quite a few years now, and everyone expects like their Cinco de Mayo margarita cup. So we're going to come up with a new one this year that's coming out in April, and we're going to do something where if you buy the cup in April, I believe it's for $20. You can come back on Cinco and get $6 refills.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're $15 pre-sale through April.
Okay.
On Cinco, they'll be $20.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. So,
Yep.
guys, remember, you need to catch the sales, right? You need to catch the sales. If you love bargains, you need to catch it. And because the food is so wonderful, guys, you guys know that we have our Thursdays. We have this thing called Bellyful Thursdays, where we eat food from different places. Maybe as Cinco de Mayo approaches, you guys could maybe possibly come back on a Thursday, so we could do this. And of course, guys, I know you guys are going to turn up. If I do the Zumba class, you guys are going to turn up in your numbers. So please come out and do that. So what about you, Nick? Do you have a must-have on the menu? I know whenever we have food places, it's hard for the person sitting in the chair to say, you know what, I like this because maybe your favorite customer will be like, why do you like that? That's not my favorite, because you want them to be the same. But do you have any favorite? Do you have a must-have on the menu?
Well, there's a lot of must-haves on the menu. I would agree with Janie. The queso is just, once people have it, they order it every time, whether it's a side or, a starter appetizer. But I'd say the fish tacos are extremely popular. That's what you're trying now.
Oh my God.
Those are super popular. You can get them battered and fried or grilled, your choice.
This is fried, right?
That's battered and fried.
Oh my God.
Yep. With a little spicy ranch on top.
Guys, what did you say? What did you just say? Guys, I'm gonna let Jenny and Nick do the interview, guys. It's gonna be the Nick and Jenny show because I'm busy doing this fish. Oh my God. Okay. And you said there's battered and fried, there's also
grilled.
Okay.
Yeah. We marinate the mahi in fresh lime juice, cilantro, a little salt and pepper, and either grill it or batter and fry it. Yeah.
And what other tacos do you guys have apart from the fish?
So we have grilled chicken, we have grilled steak, we have ground beef taco season, and we have shrimp tacos right now on the menu.
And everything is made there.
Everything's made on
Nothing is heated.
Like you would cook at home is how we cook in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rice, beans, fresh.
Everything. We soak the beans, we cook the beans, nothing's in a can, nothing's in a bag, nothing's, like reheated. We do make everything fresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. And social media wise, where can people find you guys? If I'm a social media guy, like a lot of my people here are just on social media, how would they find you if they're on Instagram?
Yeah, I mean, we would love for you guys to come look for us at Lime Fresh Mexican Grill. Tags on Instagram. To come, please follow us. We're going to do a lot of fun things leading up to Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully with you in the future with your Zumba and everything that we would love to have your followers in and learning about what we have to offer.
Okay. Awesome, guys. So you hear that Cinco de Mayo, Zumba, margaritas. You guys, you can't. That's like a dream in one. Yeah, that's like a 100% dream. Oh, you guys, you can't hear me? Okay. So if I was gonna give them instructions, but if they can't hear me, they will hear what I was gonna say. Go to YouTube. Go in my bio and click the YouTube link. Read my lips. I know they're dying. So it's Lime Mexican Grill
Lime
on it.
Fresh.
Lime Fresh Mexican Grill.
Yep.
Okay. I asked what is lime before, but why the name? Can you tell me why do you think why the name lime resonates so much with freshness?
It's a good question. I mean, I think it's that. It's just, it is fresh. It's just it's a good representation of fresh kind of flavor. I mean, I think too with South Florida, it's kind of a it gives it that kind of flair of a fresh vibe, Miami vibes. I mean, that's kind of how the concept started down in Miami, and so yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know how to better describe
I know
that.
that is
question.
that is perfect. That's I'm gonna ask the hard questions. So guys, I'm not gonna speak to Instagram because Instagram. So no, they stop They stopped saying no audio and they're writing sign language for no audio right now. So guys, Instagram won't hear me, but YouTube, I'm gonna at the end of this interview, of course, I'm gonna ask a question. And also on the app, we have our last 15 minutes of the show. We're gonna just come back to finish the interview when we're done. Just have some chat, about stuff, guys. And while we are on the break, I'll be stuffing my face. And while I'm on the interview, because I love eating, So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna sort out Instagram when I'm done right now, and I'll be back with Nick and Jenny from Lime Fresh Mexican Grill. You can find them on Instagram to find out everything that's going on with them, locations, and all that nice stuff. Okay, so stay tuned. I will be right back. Do not go anywhere.
And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider, ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the website gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at WU.com. For more information, visit WU.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
When you speak to me, I hear a song. Every word you say feels like a poem. I will take you with me everywhere. Listen to you every day. Oh, my sweet inspiration. When I feel like I can't do what I'm supposed to, and I can't even pick myself up out of bed. You come around with so much energy, fill me with such melodies. Whoa, oh, my sweet motivation. Yeah. When you speak to me, I hear a song. Speak to me, I hear a song. Every word you say feels like a poem. I would take you with me everywhere. Listen to you every day. Oh, why are you my sweet inspiration? Yeah.
And we're back on our last 15 minutes with Fresh Mexican Grill. Of course, I just heard, guys, on Thursday, we'll be having Wayne Wonder here. Yes, I just said that, and you heard it first. And we'll get into that in a minute. But we're gonna just finish up this interview talking about food. And so usually, when you were in what age did you start working with? Can you remember?
You're asking a woman her age,
right? And I'm not gonna ask you what age did you start working. Oh, they're gonna do the math because you said how many years you've been.
I
right?
started when I was 18.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, wow. And how did you hear about Lime?
I found the job
That's it. No, I'm hearing you now. Yeah.
on Craigslist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's showing back in the day. Kids these days don't even know what that is.
Oh, these kids would know Craigslist back in the day.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. I just showed up to their interview. They were opening up their newest location in Plantation. And I was interviewed right on the patio by our district manager, TC. And was hired right on the spot. And within 6 months, I became a trainer.
Wow.
I guess I just absorbed the environment and the energy, and I truly soaked it in and ran with it.
Listen, you've been here. You seem like you're absorbing this energy. You seem like you've been in Streaminn Hub before. Like she's been on the radio before. Have you done this before? Like,
no.
Oh really? She seems like she's a natural, right?
I'm a great actress.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, awesome. Okay, it seems like it just happened naturally.
But
Okay.
yeah, so I stuck with it, and they always promoted from within, and I felt safe, and it was just something I fell in love with. Did my mom think I was going to sell tacos for my life? Right? Sold her on that one. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
My parents love,
Oh.
love what I've done throughout my career.
Oh, okay. And Nick, what about you? How did you? How did you get started with Lime?
Yeah,
What was
interesting.
that story?
So I'm a CPA.
Okay.
I have a I worked in public accounting for like 6 years out of college.
Wow.
And the original founder in South Beach, we just it's a family group that
Yes.
we operate these stores with.
Yes.
And we had a unique opportunity to my brother-in-law actually knew the original founder, and we kind of we saw the concept. Like I mentioned before, it was kind of like the first fast casual. It was before fast casual was popular.
Yes.
And we really just saw it as like a huge opportunity of growth, coming, and love the food. I had never worked in the restaurant in my whole life.
Wow.
But growing up, I love food.
Yes.
And I always wanted to own my own restaurant.
Okay.
So it was just kind of something that, I liked what I did at the time.
Mhm.
And I was in audit, public accounting.
Okay.
And I traveled a lot, and, I enjoyed it. But, and I said I probably would still be doing that if I didn't have a great opportunity and a reason to want to, leave. And it
yes.
was kind of one of those situations where I would have regretted if I didn't take that opportunity.
Mhm.
So when we got involved, when we saw the concept, and we kind of got involved initially as investors, our family group,
Mhm.
and I kind of like took a week off of work, and I went and
Made
like lived in the
Yes.
restaurant for a week. I
Yes.
like learned how to do every position,
Wow.
just to see if it's something like, is this something that I really want to do?
Let me see.
You know?
Accounting versus food.
Right, and the restaurant business it's a tough business.
I
It's a tough
know.
business. And so, but anyway, I did it for a week, and I learned how to cook and clean and do all the all the behind the scenes stuff, and I was like, I really like this. So
Wow.
I ended up I ended up leaving my job, and we opened the Pembroke Pines location 14 and a half years ago.
Wow.
And and then I've been doing this ever since. So
Wow. And Jenny,
Yeah.
what did you do? What did you do? What did you study?
I studied business management.
Okay, so kind of
hospitality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So good.
Yeah.
So you kind of in a line. Okay. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
So business management, hospitality, restaurant, accounting, restaurant, and Spanish teacher, radio show host. So, right. It all makes sense. Mom. You
You
see,
got to bring your
my
strengths.
Spanish degree came to you. It did come to you somehow, because Mexican, right? But yes, it works somehow. All right, guys, if you're just joining us, of course, if you think you've missed the show, of course, it's always on YouTube. You can go on YouTube and watch it. It's posted directly after. You guys giving away gift cards today. Martin, not today. That wasn't a part of the arrangements. And you're in South Beach. You're in South Beach, right? Maybe if you come to Plantation, we can think about it, Martin.
Right.
Yes. So we're here talking with Lime Mexican Grill. We're talking about food, and of course, we went over some important information about the 5K, and also about
April 30th, 5K.
It's April 30th, right?
It's the Saturday before Cinco, which is April 30th. Yeah.
Oh, someone's asking Saturday before Cinco, which is April 30th, and you can sign up by
VictorySportsMGT.com.
VictorySportsMGT.com. Of course, I'm gonna watch the replay and the VictorySportsMGT.com. And if you guys, of course, if you want to hear any of the information that was given out before, you can always go on YouTube and just rewind the video. Okay. And we were talking about the queso, right? So the queso, I know it's hot. when I get it's hot. Do you guys? What are some of the? Do you guys have any memorable moments? I'm sure there are many, but what is one memorable moment you can remember? A customer at the restaurant, something good you could give us, like a story, like something you can remember, something good or something interesting, or can you remember anything that say, wow, that was kind of interesting, or a certain customer had a story about lime they told you?
Wow. I mean,
any good,
we have a lot of stories. I mean, like I was mentioning before, I mean,
mm-hmm.
we have some fun stories where, like in Pembroke Pines, for example, we have, guests that I met,
mm-hmm.
the first year we were opening,
mm-hmm.
and then they had kids that were, whatever, grade school age. And then, fast forward another 5 or 6 years, they come and work.
Yes.
And then you fast forward another 5 or 6 years and, they're out of college. And then now, they still come in and now they're married and having kids and they're still coming back to Lime. So we have a lot of fun stories like that. I mean, we have I don't know. I mean, gosh, we have so many. I'm trying to think.
That's a good one. That's a good one. And that one was like a gotcha kind of story type of thing. So like off your head. So that's cool. But what about, does any store have more based on where it's positioned,
mm-hmm.
more traffic? Is anyone busier than the other? Like,
that's a good question. Mm-hmm. So historically, I mean, Pines is our first one in Broward, so mm-hmm. that's been our busiest. But I would say Plantation is just about as busy almost now as Pines. So Pines and Plantation are pretty close to even in sales. And then Dania, we opened the August before the pandemic. We were kind of like one of the first restaurants in that new shopping center. And then the pandemic happened.
It's very, very new.
That's very new. Yes. So then, now that we're getting out of the pandemic, I mean, it's starting to grow and thrive, and it's near the airport.
Yes.
And so near a lot of hotels there too. So now that things are opening back up with the port, and more travelers, and we're starting to see. So I think that location has a lot of potential to be kind of as busy as our others.
Yeah, and since the pandemic, I think the outside shopping mall vibe is where people are drawn to.
Yes,
which all of ours are in very popular.
And speaking of outside, I mean, I think one of the other popular drivers of for us is the fact that we have outside patios.
Yes.
And particularly in Plantation and Pines, we have more seating outside than we do inside. So people love to sit outside.
I've never eaten inside one of your restaurants before. I just love. There's something about sitting outside at one of your. Even though the one at Okeechobee has a smaller patio.
That's probably our smallest patio.
Every time I go there, I just try to get one before anyone comes there. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Of course, you're here, guys. If you're just joining us, of course, you can find our interview on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube now, guys, please subscribe. I'll ask the question in the post show, and then I'll give the prizes, both the data plan and the tickets for the show this weekend on tomorrow's show, guys. We're here with Nick and Janie from Lime Mexican Grill, and before we go, I'm gonna just ask both of you all just to say any last words you'd like to say to our guests or who are watching.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to thank you for your time. It was a great time. But one thing more on Cinco de Mayo. I know a lot of people go straight to drinking and having a great time, but our Cinco de Mayo block parties are family, kid friendly. We'll have balloon artists. We extend our patios. So we embrace a good time for everyone and family oriented versus let's drink, let's get drunk. Right, exactly. So we don't want to scare anyone away. We want to invite because there's room for everyone.
Okay, awesome. Nick?
Yeah, in some locations like Pines, it's some locations get a little crazier than others. Right? So if you're looking for a really crazy fun time, Pines is probably
you're honest.
But no, Cinco's a lot of fun. So again, thank you for your time. We had a great time today. And we look forward to seeing familiar faces and new faces on Cinco de Mayo, but also the 5K. We hope to see some of your listeners out there.
Of course. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Raúl Blaze, and of course, I'm signing out. Remember, today we spoke about the royal visit. We spoke about Jah Cure. We spoke with Crush Boy, and of course, we are now speaking, and we're finishing the conversation with Nick and Janie. Remember, wherever you are, especially here in Broward and Palm Beach County, let's go lime to have a drink together. And matter of fact, in the Caribbean, lime means to have a conversation. Lime means a conversation.
Oh, nice.
Lime means drinking and talking. That's a slang for.
Perfect.
So that's what I thought. That's what it meant. So lime.
That's what it means.
Yes, lime means.
that's what we're going with.
Let's come together on lime. So guys, our Caribbean listeners, this is Lime, and this is Raúl Blaze Show sign off for today. Tomorrow we're gonna have our Witty Wednesdays. I'm looking forward to all of you taking up that offer to participate. So have a wonderful day, guys, and see you tomorrow on the Raúl Blaze Show.
Amphitheater, performance by Alkaline, live, New Rules, Miami.